Hey, this is Alicia with Successfilled. Today I'm going to talk about how to get goal clarity versus aiming at nothing. I'm going to start with a quote. If you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time. This is a quote by Zig Ziglar, who is an American author and motivational speaker, among other things. One of the best things about making no goals is that you never fail to reach a goal. One of the worst things about making no goals is that you'll never fail to reach a goal. Yes, you got that right. Never failing at a goal is both one of the best and worst parts of having no goals at all. If you never set a goal, yes, you will never fail at achieving one, but you'll also likely be living a less than life. And who wants that? I sure don't. I hope you don't. I hope you believe in yourself and your ability to create the life you want, and you're deserving, that you are deserving of having this amazing life. So those two things, hope you really believe that. I believe it in you. Because you are here, just the fact that you are here means you're here for a reason. And I hope you believe that too. All right. So let's see. Goals. Goals help you get what you want. Goals also help you become who you want to be. Goals are one of the best ways of getting there, getting where you want to go in the best way. So yeah, you could, like the quote says, if you, basically, if you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time. Yeah, you're just kind of going along, and sometimes just going along and not working towards a goal, totally fine. Sometimes you just don't have the bandwidth, the desire, whatever it is. But when you're able, think about what you really want and start going after it, because that, not going after it, that erodes away at who you are, who you believe yourself to be. It erodes away at your confidence, at all sorts of things. So really getting clarity, actually picking a goal, getting clarity, and just going for it, that can really help you create that amazing life that you deserve and that people who you love deserve. And not, so this amazing, vibrant version of you, not some watered down, version where you're like, yeah, whatever, you deserve more. You really do. Please believe that. Okay. Setting clear goals that align with your purpose. You're here for a reason. I absolutely believe that. So that align with your purpose and fast tracks your ability to get what you want and to become the person you want to be. And really, just by listening to yourself, that's how you align with your purpose. It's there are all sorts of ways you can go through it and go down, but in this case, I'm going to give you kind of the streamlined version of what you can do. So here's one way to create clear goals that matter to you, not goals that matter to someone else, not goals that you somehow think you should have, but you don't really want. So, all right, here's step number 1. Think of a current pain point in your life. Could be something physical, financial, spiritual, mental. Pick the first one that comes into your mind, because that's probably the one that you most want and you've been ignoring. Okay. So that's going with your gut feeling, your intuition. Pick that one. Okay, done. Pick it. Just don't overthink it. Just pick it. Step number 2, identify one goal that could stop or lessen this pain. So just one goal, one thing. Pick the first thing that comes into your mind again. Boom, done. Okay. Now, write down, and actually you can write down, these 2 things. So your current pain point, write it down, put it in your phone, on a piece of paper, in your computer, wherever. Identify your goal, write that down. That's step number 2. Step number 3, write down what specifically will have changed after you've reached your goal. So you've reached your goal. What do you want to have changed? Write that down. And obviously I'm going fast, so if you need a little bit more time, please go at your pace, but go through this. You can pause it as you go along or come back to it, watch the whole thing and then come back to it, however you want to do it. Okay. Step number 4, take a moment to envision this positive change. So really feel that excitement of having reached this goal. That's important. It acts as an anchor that's going to basically draw you towards your goal, help motivate you and bring you towards that goal, because you're really going to want to have that feeling of what's different, right? What's going to be worth the effort you're putting into this change. This is it. Step number 4, how your life is going to be different. This feeling, that's what you're going for, okay? Step number 5, commit to taking one action today towards achieving this goal. It doesn't have to be anything big, but just take one step towards doing it. Again, the first thing that comes into your mind to do it, pick that and do it. Step number 6, reward yourself after you've done your action step. Doesn't matter what it is, do something fun. Could be a verbal way to go. It could be something more fun. Whatever it is that's fun, rewarding to you, do that. Okay, step number 7, commit to taking one action each week and schedule the time in your calendar or planner for when you'll work towards this goal. So just once a week. You can do something once a week, right? It's that feeling that you're going for, that decrease in pain, it's worth it. It's worth it. Keep that in mind. All right, step number 8, each week, you actually take this step. So you commit to doing it, you put it in your planner, and then step number 8 is that you actually take the step, each week towards your goal during the scheduled time, and then you reward your effort. So each time the time comes up in your schedule, you do the action, and then you give yourself a reward. Always give yourself a reward. That's part of the process. Don't skip your reward. That helps incentivize you to keep going. It's part of behavioral change. It's positive reinforcement. Please do that. It'll help you. It really will. After you've achieved your goal, celebrate. Do something, whatever, celebrate in whatever way is exciting and fun to you. Enjoy that amazing feeling that you're going to get, or, that you will have then achieved from your actions. You do this for yourself. You deserve to be rewarded and to celebrate. So do that. Yay. All right. There's one just thing to be aware of. So during this process, there might be times when your efforts move you away from rather than towards your goals because, you're doing this perhaps for the first time, or maybe in this way, maybe you're doing something a little bit slightly different. So you're not going to necessarily know how things are going to work out that you try. That's part of the process. So it's kind of, it might take you, back a little bit, but then you're going to move forward because you're like, okay, fine, that doesn't work. Okay, well, let's figure out what does, right? So that's part of the process. Some things are going to work. Some things aren't necessarily going to work. That's just normal. Maybe you'll get lucky and everything will work, but chances are that's not going to happen. Okay. So just know that and don't let it derail you. So what you do, if that happens, you take a moment to reassess what you're doing. Okay. All right. So it's like, okay, fine. I did that. That didn't work. What other thing can I try? Okay. Then you take a break, give yourself a little fun reward for reassessing, do whatever, then start fresh and get back on track. So, you can either doing that during that scheduled session, or if you want to wait until the next week when you have it scheduled, that's fine too, whichever you prefer. All right, yay! You're creating clear goals to help you aim for what you truly want. I'm so excited for you, and I can't wait to hear I would love to hear from you to see how you're creating clear goals that you're going to aim for in the comments section below. And if you like this video and would like to get more practical tips, please hit the subscribe button. Anyway, wishing you light, love, peace, and fun. Have fun. Bye-bye.